Alright, what is up Facebook? What is up YouTube? Mr. Nasty here, and for watching this, I'm sure you've already heard the sad news that it's been officially posted from both sides, from Dobby's end and from Jay's end, but you're hearing this from me, by the way, too, that Jayy has officially left Blood on the Dance Floor. Personally, I saw this one coming for quite a while, I would say. I don't know, a year or two. Literally, I posted on Facebook, I don't know, 7 or 8 months ago that in the next 2 years, I could actually see Jayy leaving, but I never thought I'd actually see the day. I say this only because Dobby's and Jay's mindsets have they distanced from each other from that point, and you could see it in Jayy. His outer and his inner obviously changed, which, I mean, people go through changes, and that's just part of life, even for musicians. So I'm not really that surprised. I mean, a lot of us have the same kind of reaction that, you know, we're all really sad, Mike, like, my heart is still aching and still throbbing from this. I never thought I would actually, you know, witness this live, real time, but I did, and it's still aching today. I don't know how long this is going to take to kind of subside, but, you know, all of, I guess, the truer fans or the real fans understand why he did this. We're all going to miss him terribly, obviously. He was just as big a part of the band as Dobby was. He was in that for a number of years. And so it breaks all of our hearts to see him go. And but it is his life, and it is his decision, his choice to move on and pursue other things. So I'm not really mad at him for that. I can totally understand, but it's really sad. Like, I don't know, when I first found out, which was, you know, last night, that, what do you want to say? There was like disbelief in my chest. It was really unreal. I don't know. I don't feel that very often, but I did, and it's kind of still lingering there. I don't know. You know, like I saw it posted from Jay's Twitter. Technically, it was a screenshot, but you get the idea. And then I saw Dobby post about it, and I knew it was for real. There's a live stream I missed, or if you want to call it a live Facebook thing people are doing now. He talked about it briefly on there, and I don't know. I just knew it was official. I just felt it. I mean, not just from things posting, but I could feel it here too. You know, they were going on their hiatus after this upcoming Decade of Blood tour, and now that Jayy left, the only other option I see, I mean, there's two things here. Either Blood will keep progressing into Sinners or Winners, which I love that project, but I want it to be two separate things. Like, I could see that happening already previously. That, or Dobby finds another member as good as Jayy, or to go super throwback, get Garrett to tour with them again, which I don't, it's a possibility, but I don't see it happening. And basically, I would see it happening, you know. You know, there's some theories, or what do you want to call them? I have no idea, so I'm just gonna go theories floating around already. That's why Jayy made this decision. But I mean, they're reasonable ones, or thought out ones, you could say. But I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever find out why he actually quit the band per se. Now, excuse me, been a fan, even more than a fan, since 2008, almost when Dobby first started. I mean, obviously, you can obviously tell, many people have seen this. It's beautiful. And it's the same old school logo, heart logo, that they both have on their wrists. And, you know, it really means something to me. This band has always been more than a band, as well as Dobby and Jayy. It's like, how do you want to describe it? It's like their physical being and the band have like, it's almost like an invisible wrap or an invisible wire that has, I can't explain the meaning to it, but like it hits right here. Like, they literally and physically are a part of me forever. And it's gonna stay that way forever. And, so that's the best way I can describe it. They are way more than a band to me. They're way more than people. They've always had undescribable, special, sentimental meaning. Obviously, you know, I have the Cruel Pornography bracelet on right now. I got the Party On one, which is almost impossible to find. I'm a monster. You know, I've had a lot more merch over the years, but I currently don't have any more. But that's besides the point. So, you know, I saw a post recently. It's really going around Facebook and everything. Not the post, but this whole event and happening. But someone posted, I think her name is Maggie. I talked, you know, it's a mutual friend on Facebook, that it's people talking shit about this. Obviously, you know they would, but I don't know, just saying that they broke up or they're dead, or, you know, the band, or they're just shit. It upsets like a bunch of the real fans in retrospect, if you want to say that. I want to keep this under 8 or not under 10 minutes, but it's you know, not a lot of things don't offend me, but that one kind of hits close to home, just because you have no idea of like what I literally just explained. Jeez, I've never answered like that before. Anyway, they've always had special meaning ever since the beginning. When I watched the documentary on the Bad Blood DVD, like, I kind of tear up just because I can feel it in there, and I know exactly what they're talking about. So it's pretty crazy. No band has ever done that before. And obviously I just want to say thank you to Jayy for all that he's done in the band as well. And he's been amazing, and he's really funny out of all the times I've met him. He signed my Jayy CD that he literally signed at the merch table, so that was pretty dope. And it's going to be really sad to see them depart and go their separate ways, but I know it's what Jayy wants, and he's in a different part of his life now than he was when he first joined. So, I don't know what else to say. He at TDF saw me through a lot of shit as well. Even you know, I could always listen to him. I mean, not save. And like any mood I was in, if I was happy, it would like amplify that emotion. If I was really down about something, the lyrics always boosted me up, and just like the upbeat happiness of the music kind of amplified that as well. If I was pissed about something, I'd throw on like Bad Blood or I don't know, maybe epic sometimes, just to kind of get out of that funk, get me back feeling like myself. And you know, that's just how it went. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm grateful for that. I'll never forget anything that they have done as people or as a band, and we'll never forget them, obviously. Hopefully Davi figures out something to maybe keep the band going. Sinners or Winners is dope. Obviously he's going to keep going with that for a while. See it going for a couple years. And you know, just before I end this, I want to talk about briefly how I found them. It was, I think it was back on MySpace, 2008. I was browsing some music for, obviously, you know, obvious reasons. I think I came across Curve first, and downloaded some shit on LimeWire is what we had back then. So I got some of this stuff, and you know, checked out his friends on MySpace, like other bands and stuff. I found Broken Side, and I came across BATDF, and checked them out on iTunes. And the first song I ever heard had to be "I'm a Monster" or SGTC Anthem. I think that's what it's called. And from there on, I was hooked, and they've been my favorite band ever since. And you know, of all the times I've been around Davi, haven't seen any shit go down. So he just made a new video, actually. This time it's entitled "The Real Truth About Jesus David Torres." Go check that out if you haven't. It's on Facebook and YouTube. So that's basically my 2 cents. I wish them the best. Wish them both the best of luck. And I will probably be going to this last tour, just to give it one final bang. But if you guys want, leave comments on this. I don't know if video responses are still a thing on YouTube, but if they are, feel free to leave one. Feel free to give your own thoughts on this, and hopefully see other videos on YouTube pretty soon. There's like 2 others, so that's about it. We'll see you guys later. New videos soon, and peace, love, unity, respect.